Hey, welcome to today's yoga class. This is an open heart flow. It's going to be really wonderful for you if you just want to expand your body and be filled with light and wonder. So we're going to get started in a seated position. Shift side to side. Find those sit bones. Those are the bony protrusions in your bum cheeks. We're going to root them into the mat beneath us, lengthen the spine, and just slightly shift your spine into the back space. You're going to feel your belly engage here. Lay your hands upon your knees, relax those shoulders, maybe just jiggle side to side to let some of that tension just drain and melt away. And think of that heart lifting, and it's soft. And I love to imagine a little beautiful thread coming out the top of my head, reaching all the way up, connecting me to Heavenly Father up there. This glorious tether, a tether, like a gold, vibrant tether, connecting me to the heavens. And maybe we could start with 3 cleansing breaths. I love cleansing breaths. They help let go of what we have to create space for what we would like. We'll inhale through our nose for about 4 counts, and then a big HA exhale. Now imagine you're in front of a mirror and you exhale to fog it up. Maybe bring your hand up right now. Really feel that breath, that warmth, and imagine it is on a mirror and it's all fogging up. So we're going to do this 4 different times. You can close your eyes or keep them open. We'll begin together. Inhale. Last one. For the rest of class, if you'd like to resume to just normal, natural breathing, that is wonderful. If you can breathe, inhaling and exhaling through your nose, there are so many wonderful health benefits. But if it feels more nourishing for you to exhale through your mouth, listen to your body. This is a flow where I'm going to encourage you time and time again to listen to your body, to go inward and ask yourself, what is my body telling me? What feels delicious and yummy? What is intense? What is challenging me? Learn about your body today. So we're going to begin with our hands to the side. We inhale, arms raise up. Exhale, press down. Let's go again. Inhale, lengthening, and exhale, pressing the fingers, activating the arms. Last one, we inhale and exhale, activating those arms. Go ahead and grab a block if you have one. We're going to reach it to the side. I'm going to put mine on my high option, reach as far as I can and over, spreading my fingers, making sure this sit bone is still rooted into the mat. And relax that shoulder. It's going to want to have a lot of tension. Maybe you just wiggle it. And coming up, switching sides, send the block to the other side, reach, reach, reach. And reach over, keeping the right hip bone connected to the mat through your sit bone. And coming up. We're going to go through a fun side-to-side arm sequence. So we're going to do it in sets of 8. The first one, we're just swiping over. That's 1 and 2. Gazes up. 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The next one, it's like you're in a Cinderella dress and you're just twirling side to side. That's 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're doing diagonal circles. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Opening that heart space. 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Now we do 6s. 2 and 3. We're swiping. 4, gazing up. 5 and 6, and twirling side to side. 2 and 3. Feel that rotation. 4 and 5 and 6. Diagonal circles. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Opening those shoulders. Now we do sets of 4. 3, 2, and 1. Rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Diagonal circles. 2, 3. And last time we do 2s. And across. And diagonal circles. Let's go again. 2s. And crossing side to side. Diagonal circle. Last set. Swiping and rotating. And those circles. And find stillness. Place those hands on your heart. Just check in for a moment. How does my body feel different? Just opened up our shoulders and our heart space in a pretty dramatic way. And maybe there's some things happening here, some blood flowing, some energy that's zooming around you. Just turn inward and pay attention to what is happening in your body. We're going to go ahead and move to the top of our mat and find a tabletop. So I'm spreading my fingers, tucking my toes, knees are in line with my hips, elbows in line with my wrist and my shoulder. And we're going to just work on protracting our shoulders to begin with. So first off, just sink so you're in there. This is not supportive. Now protract, push, scoop your belly, find that glorious protraction, and then gently come back. Press again, protract. Really activating those shoulder muscles. So great for us. Once more, press, protract. Amazing. This time, sink your belly, reach your head all the way up toward your tail. This is cow. Press, scooping your belly, dropping your head. This is cat. Let's go again. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Now find that nice tabletop. We're going to reach over and gaze at our bottom and then go over to the other side. Let's do 2 more sets. Gazing over a side stretch. Really see if you can see those toes or your heel. Last set. One side you probably have more range than the other. That's very normal. And we're coming up. We're going to go into a toe squat. If you've never done one of these before, you might learn something about your body. We're going to go ahead and make sure your pinky toe is pointing forward. So I'm going to take both my pinky toes. I have very little pinky toes, so they need encouragement. And we're going to sit our bottom upon our heels. Now, this can feel super intense. It's really opening up our fascia. And if this is too much, you're just going to shift forward into this position. And every day is different. Some days I can sit here for quite a while. Other days my feet say no. So what does your body say to you today? Find a position. We're going to be here for about 30 seconds. That's kind of a long time. It's going to feel like a long time. I'm going to turn and face you while we're in this toe squat, and we're going to do some arm movements to take our mind off of our feet. We inhale. Exhale, shine the heart. Open, open, open. Bend those elbows. This is kind of like a cactus. Inhale up. And bring that cactus. Inhale. And cactus the arms, opening up that heart. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. And last one. Amazing. Gently relax in. Just take those shoulders side to side, roll them out. Now we're going to gently come out of that toe squat. And you might feel kind of a burn in your feet. And you can lift them up. Sometimes tapping them feels kind of yummy, and sometimes it doesn't. Again, listen to your body. What does your body need? I'm going to move my blocks out of the way for a moment. We're going to go down to a down dog. Tuck your toes, send your hips high, and sink that heart toward the mat. Okay, in this down dog position, let's go ahead and bend the knees generously, reaching the belly toward the thighs, spreading your fingers, pressing each knuckle in. Press the right thumb, the pointer finger, the middle finger, the ring finger, the pinky, and then the left thumb, the pointer finger, the middle finger, the ring finger, and the pinky. Extending those legs, we lift up the right foot, flex that foot, gaze at that foot. Point the toe, and then lower, switching sides, lifting up the left. We flex the foot, gaze at it, scoop that tummy in, point the toe, and lower. Going back from the beginning, we lift our leg up, send it all the way high, bend the knee, opening that hip, and then bringing the leg down, planting the right foot, lifting the left, flexing the foot, send it nice and high, bend, opening the opposite side, and then lowering back from the beginning. Find that down dog, right leg lifts up, send it all the way high, bend the knee, and then bring the knee into the chest, lower in front of you. Go and grab those blocks, plant your hands on either side, and lengthen. Our chest is lifted above our thigh. Now again, we're not sinking, we're protracting those shoulders. Long, long spine, shake that head out. And move your blocks, plant your hands, send that leg back. Left leg lifts up, send it all the way high, bend the knee. And knee comes into your chest, stepping it forward. Find those blocks, plant your hands, protract your shoulders, lengthen the spine, ignite this back knee. Find this beautiful length. And plant your hands back down, stepping back from the top, right leg lifts up, flexing the foot, leg goes all the way up, we bend the knee, we hover, we bring it through, lower, planting your hands on those blocks, lengthening up. Arms reach all the way up, gazing up toward the ceiling, opening your heart, cactus the arms, reaching up and forward, planting your hands, and lowering down, stepping back, left leg lifts up. Bend the knee. Knee comes into your chest. We come all the way through. Find those blocks. Lengthen. Arms reach up. Shine the heart. Arms reach forward. And we come on down to the floor. Find that down dog. From the top, right leg lifts up. We bend. Knee comes into your chest. Stepping it back, find your blocks, protract your shoulders, lengthen all the way up, open to the side. I want to find a nice right angle here, knee to your ankle, reaching long, long arms, scoop your tummy in, gazing over your fingertips, reverse, and windmill those arms down. Turn that back knee so it's facing the floor. Other side, leg lifts up, bend, knee into your chest, scoop it down, find your blocks, protract, arms raise all the way up, opening to the side, knee is in line, reaching, gazing over the fingertips, and reverse. Windmill the arms down, and coming to that down dog. Let's lower the knees, feet together. Find your child's pose. Reaching your hands forward toward the top of your mat and melting your heart. From here, let's come all the way up, walking your feet toward your hands, moving your blocks off the mat for a moment, gentle bending your knees, and hang over. Gently rolling all the way up. We're going to add a sun salutation at the beginning of that flow. So we're going to add our sun salutation going into the floor through our Chaturanga into that flow that we just went through. We're going to do it 2 times together. So step at the front of your mat. This time we'll do it without our blocks so that we can flow a little bit more effortlessly. Spreading your toes, soft bending your knee, engage your glutes. Shoulders are rolling down the back, your heart is soft. We inhale up. Exhale, flat back, fold. Inhale, lift. And hands come down. Stepping back, find a plank. From here, you can go down from your plank position or totally lower your knees. Elbows in, gazing forward. We lower down. Elbows, just kiss the side of your arm. Lay your toes, pressing your heart up. And lower. Tucking your toes. Heart, hips, and knees. Plant left, left, right. Bend the knee. Bring it all the way through. And we reach up. Open to the side. Gazing over your fingers, keeping your knee in that place, reverse. And windmill the arm down. Turn that back knee, press it back, and left leg lifts. Bend the knee. Toe comes into your chest. We come forward. We reach up, gazing to the side. Nice deep bend, reverse. Windmill the arms around. Stepping the back leg in, rolling the spine up. Let's go again. We inhale up. Shine your heart. Inhale. And flat back all the way down, coming up. And down, plant your hands, stepping back, find that plank. Squeeze your bottom, gazing forward, elbows in, lower. Lay your toes down, pressing, heart lifts. And lower. Tuck your toes, heart, hips, and knees. Plant left, lift right. Bend the knee. Bring the foot all the way through. Pressing through your feet, reaching up. Open. Nice. 90-degree angle, reaching back. Windmill the arms down. Stepping the right leg back, left lifts. Bend the knee. Knee comes in, stepping it down. Reaching the arms up. Opening, find warrior two. Reverse. And windmill the arms. Step the back leg in. Feet together, bend the knees. Deep fold. Gently rolling the spine up. And let's go ahead and place our hands together in prayer. Allow your eyes to drift shut. Feel that energy within you. What have you learned about your body? What is your body telling you? What is your body like? What does your body resist? We're going to go into our tree posture. So go ahead, take all your weight into this side. Avoid hyperextending that knee, soft bending your knee. Engage your glutes. Inhale those shoulders, let them roll back down, engage your belly. We're gonna turn the opposite leg out. You can be in this position right here. You can press your heel right against the opposite, your heel against the opposite ankle, and you can find stillness right here. If you would like to encourage a little bit more of a challenge, which is so great because half of life is a challenge. So these yoga poses are so wonderful at helping us face challenges. You can bring it up. Now my supportive leg is pressing with a lot of energy into the mat, while my opposite leg is actively pressing into that supportive leg. I'm squeezing my bottom, shoulders are rolling down, my heart is soft. Now, you can also lift it above your knee if you want. It's not a competition. You're not competing against yourself. You're not competing against me or anyone else. What does your body want to do today? Be curious. When you're here actively pressing through your supportive leg, actively pressing into that leg, you can then take your arms up. I love to imagine that I'm like a tree and I'm just growing toward the sun, drinking in its rays of wonder. If you want to really challenge yourself, you can close your eyes. You'll get really wobbly, and it's really great just to see how you deal with that challenge. And the type of thoughts that come up, be aware of them, and then just let them float away. And we can gently bring those arms down, bringing the knee parallel, slowly return. All about quality of movement. It's not about getting your legs super high or doing so many reps. How can we have the highest quality of that movement? Let's do the other side. Again, spread your toes, kind of bounce a little bit so you're sending this energy through this side. Soft knee. We're turning the opposite leg knee out. We can press that heel against the ankle. This is a great place to be. Engage your glutes. Scoop that tummy a little bit. Engage the core. Shoulders are rolling back. Soft heart space. We can be right here. This is such a great place to be. If you want to lift and press that foot into the opposite leg, both legs are active. Actively pressing down, actively pressing in. Both are active. And we can send our arms up and start to grow. Imagine those arms are just beautiful, wonderful branches reaching for the sun. If you want to lift, you can. Again, not a competition. Maybe it worked on the other side and it doesn't work on this side. That's okay. Just learn about what your body can do today and what information is your body offering you. Opening that heart. Maybe you close your eyes, maybe you don't. And gently bring those arms down. Knee comes parallel and we're slowly returning. Find that control. Nice, amazing. Shake it out. We're going to conclude with some 3 cleansing breaths as we finish this heart opening flow and return to the rest of our day. So let's take our hands to our heart. Allow your eyes to drift shut. And we'll inhale and exhale. Allow your arms just to fall down and find that mountain. Perhaps your eyes flutter open and maybe they start to gaze up. And remember that that which you seek is what you will find. Today, can you seek light? Can you seek opportunities to be open? To open your heart with kindness, with love and patience to those around you. Even the smallest light can push away darkness. It's been such a pleasure to move with you today. Namaste.